Well, it's been a while since I made a video like this. It's been about a year, just over a year. So yeah, as I said, season 3, we're going back to season 1 style videos. So when I'm riding, I have the grand old mic hooked up to my GoPro, gonna talk. So for the past month, pretty much all of this is Lakeview OHV, has been underwater, and yeah, you can see it's still pretty wet here in the low spots. There's a ton of washouts, but they finally opened up the park again. I'm just gonna ride through whatever trails I can clean up. I'm going to. I'm gonna try and hit this razor track first though. Holy crap. There's ruts literally everywhere. This is a rough track. It's gonna be awesome to practice this. Now we get into the loose sand. This stuff should be a little bit better. So we're gonna get a little warmed up before we go back to that. Just go around the trails, see if we can help clean up anything, since they said they haven't been able to clean up as much as they would like due to washouts and muddy trails. But yeah, it's a couple of ATV riders, it looks like, came out here before they opened up the park and just destroyed a lot of the trail here. These are really deep. So they opened this up on Friday and now it's Sunday, so I fail to believe that it was this muddy 2 days ago, to the point where these ruts are this deep. It sucks that people aren't really following the park guidelines, but oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, today's Easter Sunday. So actually when I'm recording it, it's Easter Sunday. I upload my videos at 5 on Thursday, so if you're watching this, I hope you had a good Easter. And if you don't celebrate Easter, then I hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, the stuff in the higher areas, in the more open areas, is perfect. I'm kicking up a little bit of dust, but stuff in the bottom areas is pretty sketchy. So I don't know how far down I want to go here. See, this is why I should have brought a trash bag. Let's do this. Do my part here, help clean up. So yeah, the lake is down there, but it's safe to assume that all of this was flooded. So they asked if you want to get some debris off the trail, which is what I'll be doing right now. These smaller sticks I'll leave, but stuff like this will probably get someone hurt, so. And I wanted to bring a trash bag because of stuff like this. That might be pee, so I'll throw that off to the side too. Gross. We'll back up a little bit more here. I'll leave those sticks up there just because they're in a center area, so I don't really think anyone's going to ride through the center of those crossing trails. think that's good for now. We got most of the big stuff out of the way, which is what we want to do. The small sticks and everything make it a little bit more technical. Here, let's walk up here, double check. But the big sticks, yeah, we don't want anyone getting hurt, especially on a public track like this. If this was a race or hair scramble or whatever, it'd be a different story. So I'm sure there's a few of you watching this like, Tate, why are you doing this? This is gonna make people better riders. The thing about it is, there's some people that ride here that just got dirt bikes, or they don't race, they just ride for fun, and I'd hate for someone to get hurt because of all these debris. And for less experienced riders, these sticks, they're not looking out for them, is I guess what I'm getting at. So I don't know if I said this in one of my race videos. Since this is the first ride of the year, this is the first time I can actually like talk about just everything in general and not about only races. Hello. Put her in neutral. Crap. I mean, it's pretty off to the side. Okay, crap. It's pretty off to the side, but I just want to get it completely out of the trail. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be trying to look out for sticks and debris as we go here, but oh man, that's funny. As I was saying, first ride of the year, this is my first time I'm actually going to be able to talk about just my biking stuff. Figured out my clutch. Turns out I just stretched the clutch cable, which was giving me all the problems. So now I have my clutch cable, or my new clutch cable, and yeah, no complaints. Running like it's supposed to, which is what I want. So we'll get up on the trail again here. Looking back on my first two races so far this season, I'd say there's three main things I need to work on. I'll talk about those here in a second. Let me get my bike off to the side here. So yeah, I'd say the three main fundamentals I need to work on are standing up and body position. Because yeah, right now I'm just sitting down on the bike, and that's not what you're supposed to do, especially for trail riding. You want to be standing up, absorb the impacts and everything. I'd say the second thing is working on kickers, or rough trail in general, because when I see a kicker or roots or logs, I slow down a ton, which again isn't really something you want to do in the middle of a race. And the third thing is just endurance. You need to get a stopwatch out, go for, I'd say, 25 minutes straight. Because at first I keep up fine. As time goes along, I die out. So especially today, I want to work on standing up, and from now on. And then, yeah, practice becomes habit after a while, so eventually I'll be standing up and not even noticing it. Yeah, holy biscuits and gravy. look down there. That is a mess. Man, that's gonna take a couple weeks to dry out fully. We'll go through these trails over here. Stand up, can't forget that. Down, whoa. Okay, so this one. There we go. Cross that log standing up, which for a lot of people isn't too big of a deal, but I don't know. Just do that a bunch of times and it'll become easy. Oh crap, another thing I need to work on, my downhills. Tri-City GP, got passed so many times on those. There's a razor. You know when's coming. You look cooler when you stand up too, which is the main thing you want to do when you're in a race. Look cool. It's a joke too, by the way. More trash. I should have really brought a trash bag. I hate throwing this stuff off to the side because I mean, I'm just making it someone else's problem. I feel bad, but it's the best I can do. It's not in the middle of the trail anymore. I don't know if you can see too well with the GoPro, but there's just water bottles galore over there right now. Hope you enjoyed this video of me going around cleaning up Lakeview OHV. I'm telling you what, that flooding was bad. But it's over now. I can finally ride again. They said this track's gonna be open from now on unless it floods again, so yeah. Make sure to like if you haven't subscribed already. Give me a subscription. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment, whether it's about racing, riding, or whatever's on your thoughts for the day. I will see you guys on my next video.